Robinhood is doing it again, shocking the investing market. Once again, Robinhood is doing something that no other brokerage has done, and I really love that about Robinhood. They're breaking barriers, they're not going the traditional route. Before, we used to pay a commission through every share that we would buy from any company, any trade, and they changed that. Now every single brokerage pretty much has free trading, and now they're going to do free IPO buys. So yes, essentially you can buy any stock of any IPO, initial public offering of any company, before it actually trades in the stock market. So let's say it's day one of a new company going into the public markets. Well, now you can actually invest into the company even before it gets released to the market, which we all know that usually once a stock gets released into the public market, you're usually going to get a very high price unless it sells off dramatically. But this is a huge opportunity, especially for normal everyday investors like you and me. Let's talk about what it is and how it's going to work. So it says right here, get in at the IPO price. IPO Access is here, so they're calling it IPO Access. Now you can invest before a company starts trading on public exchanges. This is absolutely revolutionary, and it's kind of a coincidence that Robinhood is about to release their IPO and they're choosing to do this now. So maybe this is to help them, which I don't mind at all. I'm actually considering investing into Robinhood. I think it's one of the best brokerages because of how easy they make their platform to use. They just need to work on a lot of things, but once they achieve that, I think they're gonna dominate the market. So let's click here how it works. Follow upcoming IPOs. You can show your interest and follow an IPO from a list of companies looking to go public. Wow, so they're actually gonna give you a list that you can have. That way you know exactly that it'll IPO soon and you can be on the lookout from day one. 2 is start a request. There are limited shares available, so you can't just buy as many as you want. You can request shares for a chance to invest in the IPO. Step 3, confirm the final price. When the final price is set, you can decide if you still want to request shares of the company. So they're gonna give you a final price because it will fluctuate depending on how many orders they have, but they will give you a final price that you can either accept or not buy the pre-IPO. And then you can decide if you still want the request to shares of the company or not. So it's up to you. That's step 3. And then step 4, keep your fingers crossed. Once your requests are randomly selected, you can check whether your request was filled or not. So let's click here on view available IPOs. Let's go ahead and turn on IPO notifications. This is pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, so IPO Access. With IPO Access, you can discover, research, and look to invest early in the upcoming IPOs. So it looks like they only have one right now. Yeah, there's not even a stock chart. It just says from a range of $16 to $19. To request shares of fixed IPO, you will need to confirm eligibility first. You can read the perspectives of the public filing just to get more information on the company. And it's expected on 5/27, so in about, I think, like 1 or 2 weeks. Fix is a founder-led direct-to-consumer healthcare apparel and lifestyle brand. Oh, I think I've heard of this, yeah. So they've been making a ton of money recently because of all the healthcare apparel that's been used right now through what's going on in the pandemic. So yeah, expected IPO 5/27, and then confirm eligibility. So yeah, this is amazing. I've never seen a brokerage do this at all. So I think this is revolutionary, and I think this will win a lot of customers over. I think they already have a huge market base, so I think it'll just make people stick to Robinhood. And as long as they fix the customer service issue and a few other issues, and just calm down all the controversies that they're disabling buy buttons on certain stocks or crypto, and I think Robinhood will succeed long term. So I'm really excited. They're also probably going to implement, they're going to revolutionize and improve their cryptocurrency market in Robinhood, where you can actually create your own wallet. So that way you can take away all the crypto you have into your own personal wallet, so you don't need to keep it in Robinhood if you choose not to. So it just allows more flexibility and more comfort that Robinhood is on the side of investors and not actually against you. Because right now, if you buy cryptocurrency in Robinhood, you basically have to sell it or just keep it there. There's no way for you to transfer it to anywhere else but there. Whereas with stocks, you can pretty much do a stock transfer to any brokers that you like. So let me know what you think of this. Do you think this is a great idea what Robinhood is doing? Does it sound sketchy for you? Do you see a future where people will prefer Robinhood because of this feature? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. We're so close to reaching 800 subscribers. I'm really looking forward to it, and I can only do it with your help. So as always, remember, a wage makes you a living, profits make you a fortune. I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace. So one last thing I forgot to show you. Confirm eligibility. I'm not a restricted person. FINRA restricts certain people and their family members from receiving allocations in IPO. I guess if you work for that company or you're like a CEO of that company. I'm aware of the flipping policy. Investors selling or flipping shares within the first 30 days may be restricted from future of IPOs. Wow. Yeah, I never even thought of that. So basically you can't swing trade IPOs, like buying it right now early and then selling it later on. You have to wait at least 30 days. That actually might be a good investment. What if you just dedicate yourself to buying IPOs at IPO price and then selling it afterwards? I'm gonna look into that. I understand the risk. Investing in IPO may be riskier than other investments due to the lack of data and other factors. Yeah, absolutely true. But if you think about it, all companies were an IPO once, and most big companies IPO'd at a very cheap price. Think of Microsoft, Facebook, Apple. So yeah, and then you just press I agree. You're all set. You can submit requests for IPO shares. At the current price, you'll be able to edit or cancel your request after the pricing is set. How allocation works. Ask and you may receive. A limited number of shares are available and requests are filled randomly the morning of the company's IPO. Okay, I'm not gonna actually do that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty cool. I'm excited to see the